Hey, little buddy. What is your name? Tell me down in the comments what we should name our first pet rat. Top comment will be the one. Make sure it's appropriate. Let us see. Ooh. Let's see what we can find. Grab a little bit of cobble to prevent some of this water. I need to get this taken care of. All right, so we've got 3 empty slots on here. So let's go ahead and get this upgraded right quick. Leave it is, nope, not the salvaging. Not that, not the anvil. Smithing table. And we'll put a gem in, and that's going to add plus 40 to crit. This is going to add 15, ignore 15% durability. And this is going to add the level sharpness. Works for me. All right, let's go. Oh, the tome. There are a lot of zombies. I said it's a tome. I meant tome. Well, now I can't even say the word. Better eat one of these. What's going on? Am I out of food? I'm out of food. Cornflower, huh? All right, let's see what we can get here. All right, we checked that one. I really want to get silk touch before I start messing with spawners. So we are going to come back to this dungeon very shortly, as soon as we can get some silk touch. All right, we are going to work on getting silk touch. I'm just tired of not having silk touch, and I think I found a better way to do it. So we are better way than trying to go through all the enchants, enchanting over and over and over, and losing all that experience. So we're going to put a piece of obsidian down, put some flint in our offhand, and cobbled deep slate or regular deep slate in our main hand. And it says, and shift right click. There we go. And we are getting grains of infinity. Yes, we're gonna need a few of these, so give me a moment. All right, well, it would seem it does not use up your flint like I thought it would, so that's cool. We'll put the flint back in here. Grains of infinity go into our value box, and we're doing all of what is about to happen because we need 4 dark steel ingots. That's it, just 4. So the first thing that we're going to do is make a chassis. I might have to go down and do some more mining for iron though. It's not looking good there. And then that'll get us 4 void chassis. Yeah, we might as well. And the void chassis will go into making our smelter, an alloy smelter. And the alloy smelter needs 3 furnaces and a cauldron. Oh man. Oh, is it gonna make it? No, because we need 2 more iron. All right, well, let me go do some mining. Let's grab one of these barrels. We're gonna place it right here in the floor. And this is our current project. Great. I'm looking for iron and come across an area that I feel like we're gonna need the silk touch for, which is why we are looking for iron. Well, this is different. What? 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 Minecart with chest. Okay. And did they stack? The question is, did they stack? They did. So they either have the exact same contents or no contents. This is so weird. Just found another one that might be a little more trapped than the other one. So let's see. Let's throw down a bunch of cheese. And maybe he'll go up there and start eating it. Yeah. And then we'll stay away. Stay away. Get some gold. And some iron. Oh, yep. He's keeping eating. Which we need to do as well. I forgot my potatoes. Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's really scared of us. Hopefully, there's enough there that's going to calm him down. And we'll know when he starts slowing down. There's still some more. Oh, come on. See how he's slowed down his movements? He's almost there. Aha, we got him. We got him. So now I can say stay here, wander, stay here, and set different different commands, or I can shift right click him and he is now on my shoulder. No, he's on my head. Ha ha ha. All right, so we're gonna keep him. Actually, I'll probably get him back home and safe before I keep exploring, because I do not want to risk losing him. I cannot remember how to get the rat to come off of my head. Shift right click, shift left click, right click, jump, nothing. He's just there. And I know there was a pop-up, so I'm probably going to have to go back to my recording and find out what it said to do. I went back to the recordings. It's sneak and punch the air. There we go. And he will just stay here. How wonderful is that? Oh, we have a red merchant. What is a red merchant? Oh, they sell explosives. Okay. Well, don't really need any of that stuff, but thank you very much. We have the iron now and some more gold. All right, let's back to where we were, grab our current project chest and alloy smelter. It was the cauldron. And we also need some cobblestone. All right, we've got that. Let's get our smelter, alloy smelter. And this should be a pretty basic, like, can't do anything. Oh, how did we jump straight to that? We need, because that ain't going to charge that. One, we need a capacitor of some type, but we need power. So at Ender, and it has a generator that is right there. So let's see if we have the materials for that with us. We need dark steel to make. Wait, what? What did I use dark steel for? How is there one dark steel here? Did I? Oh, that used 2 dark steel. That's how we jump straight to it. That was a mistake. There is a way to do this, and there's a progression to it. Coal, no. Let me find the device that we need. We start out with the primitive alloy smelter. Primitive alloy smelter. So we're going to have to make that primitive alloy smelter anyway. So let's make some more cobble. This is ridiculous. We need some deep slate, not cobbled deep slate. All right, so we've got our primitive alloy smelter. That primitive alloy smelter does not require any kind of power other than it being generated by like coal. So we could have just done that to get our dark steel, because that's all we're really after right now is dark steel. Coal dust, obsidian, and iron. Yeah, that's how we get grains of obsidian. That's not coal dust. Maybe it will work with coal. It does. It works with coal as well. So that's how you get coal dust. Now that's going to smelt down, and that's going to take a long time. So once this gets there, we'll be able to create the Stirling generator, which will power the alloy smelter, which will be much faster. And I just remember H, time in the bottle. We've got time. So hit G and boom. That is so much faster. So much faster. Oh, that block of coal is going to get all of that. That is nice. It's going to give us plenty of dark steel for our beginnings here. All right, but we're not making the generator yet. We are making this. Found a book. And the enchanter. Now we're going to take this out there with our Apotheosis stuff, even though it's EnderIO. Doesn't require power. Where is it? Because, yeah, it's where we're doing our enchanting for now, which means this is where we'll end up with some XP accumulation. And of course, why? So with this device, the enchanter, so if I look up Silk Touch, I can click on enchanter and see that I need slime and 15 lapis with a book and quill. And so book and quill, slime, lapis, silk touch, baby. Oh yeah. Have we gotten an apotheosis? We have gotten an apotheosis pick. Oh yeah. So we might use that instead. Ores may be found when mining stone. Ooh, but it's gold and you know it's gonna fall apart. So we're gonna have to really hope for unbreaking, XP boost. Same thing. Why can't I enchant? Oh, it already has XP boost. Okay, well that's fine. We'll get rid of that with the cobweb and an anvil. Bummer. And then we'll put the silk touch, and that anvil is broken, but we have our silk touch now. That's all I really cared about. I need that for spawners, things like that. So look, we're using epics, but they're purples. I mean, they're gold. They break. That's not okay. This, we want this. So I need 2 smooth stone, shears, gem dust. We can grab 1 gem dust. A pair of used shears will work. And we have a crafting table now for gem cutting. When you have 2 gems of the same type, you can place them in and they will tell you exactly what you need. So with the gem cutting, we are going to take these. We have the chipped. We need 3 gem dust. We need time worn essence or time worn fabric, and 9 mysterious scrap metal, which we have in our hand here. We're going to do this, and that gem is now flawed, but it ignores 25% durability. So if we get 1 more of these, we would be able to combine it with itself again, and then turn this into the next step up. So we're going to put the pickaxe. That is going in there first because we need to ignore durability issues. +1 to efficiency and 15 experience gained. Now we could upgrade this gem if we have the materials for it, which I don't think we're going to. We need 3 gem dust, so I'm going to have to destroy a couple more gems, which, yeah, I'm okay with. There's some right here. Gem dust, fabric, scrap. Are we good? We are good. It is now 22% experience gained. Gold. There we go. And we are socketed up with our silk touch pickaxe. Yeah, so petrified XP. Let's silk touch that. All right, now to what we should have really been doing. Silk touch this. What? That's... Oh. All right, well, I have another one ready to go, or another silk touch ready to go, but we've got to get some levels. All right, while working on getting a little XP from smelting and stuff, I also want to bring it to everybody's attention that the sophisticated storage will also work on chests. However, it will not work on chests that have already been upgraded by iron chest. So we put down a chest, right click it. It's now a sophisticated storage chest. We hit it with our basic to diamond tier. Boom. Add a stack upgrade. And this is where all of our enchanting books and things like that are going to go for now. And silk touch. We're probably not even going to have enough experience to put this on there. Oh, we do. Thank goodness. So at least we can go work for our experience now. All right, let's do this. Light it up quick before they all spawn. I did repair my golden golden sword. Didn't want to risk losing that. Okay. Oh, there's more. Aha. So these spawners, I didn't really get to talk about it a while ago. These spawners are now, they're the full-on spawner, and they can be placed down in the world and used as mob farms, or they can be changed with spawn eggs. And we can get spawn eggs through Apotheosis as well. They can be sped up, slowed down. They can have a wider range of where they spawn, increase the number of spawns allowed in an area. There's all kinds of things that we can do with these spawners. So that is the purpose of silk touching. Now, if you don't silk touch it, you will get the EnderIO version of these spawners, and then you'll be able to make your own spawner that way. All right. This one had another level down. Oh no. I gotta go back and get more torches. Oh, we got 9. But I still gotta go back and get more torches. Woo! They weren't there a second ago. Now, one would think the further down into a dungeon you go, the better the loot. And the different, change up the mob spawns. Oh, skeleton. We're gonna get a skelly spawner? Or is that just a random? Skeleton spawner. Ooh, new area. What do we got here? Blood. Please don't be trapped. Chest. I really hate to blow this area up. Look at all the skulls. Gotta be something. Oh my goodness. He got some. What the hell? That lit up. I don't know where he came from. Skeleton. Uh-oh. Torches, where you at? There you are. Beekeeping, you know, I've never used that. Also, were these boots good? No. Okay. I just kind of grabbed them real fast because of the whole being attacked thing. Are you serious? Yep, here we go again. Yeah, I checked the footage. It was that broken. It was that broken. All right. Well, I didn't find any more levels to the dungeon we were in, but I found another one of these old growth birch forest mines. So that's nice. Well, maybe not so nice. Stella Arcanum. Not sure what that one is. Oh, all right. Got a few things. Oh, and this is what happens when you break those XP blocks. We just found 2 of those spawners that can just be random anything. Oh, sounds like one of them's a pillager. Yep. But found 2 of them just right next to each other. That's a new one for me. That's a lot of good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that would have been nice a while ago. I broke my last anvil repairing my golden sword. All right. Well, we've finally gotten us a good silk touch pickaxe. Hopefully this one will not break. You know, considering this is the 3rd try. And we put mending, unbreaking 3, and efficiency 2 on it as well, so that we might have a little bit better help. We also started EnderIO. Let's see if we can't go ahead and get the generator, because we should have enough dark steel left. Nope, we have 1 piece of dark steel. Let me fix that. All right, now that that's fixed, let's get... Oh, well, I guess it was fixed originally. Alrighty. We need the ender, and it's going to be generator. It's a Sterling generator, so we need a furnace, piston, stone blocks, and we have the gears. All right, that should be everything. Let's find out. Oh, cauldron. Come on now. They're just messing with me now. It's this episode, let me tell you. Alloy smelter. Done. Beautiful. Problem is, it also needs a capacitor. So we're going to come back next episode and we're going to work a little bit on EnderIO. I know we got our silk touch, and unfortunately we have not gotten enough levels to get into the apotheosis some more, because we will tackle that tower. It's going to happen. It will. But not until we have better gear than what we have now. So until next time, this is Elderberry Syrup wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.